actually fit through. See if I can find them here. Most of these are marked. They line up with 2 holes on this plate somewhere. Yeah, that's right side up. Small tube clamp. Okay. See, I haven't actually marked up. There we go, right there. Now you would rotate this table around. And then of course you bolt this down into that flange. Otherwise it won't draw the tube through. Okay, so we would put, actually, I'm not going to do it because we're not making these.
Yeah, so you got to lock this down.
So you have to bolt this down.
Yep.
Otherwise, it won't turn.
Right.
So now you run, and this was made for 3/8.
Okay.
So that's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you just put your 3/8 pipe through here.
Uh-huh.
Clamp it up here, and then just you turn it on and you draw it through. And this is actually your holder. You'll get a bend, you'll get a twist on it, and it'll bend it, and then it'll actually start pulling it around.
Let's see, where's the long... How's that work? So you've got this, I see, so it's winding...
So what it's doing is it's pulling the tube this way.
Uh-huh.
Now you would stop.
Uh-huh.
Now there's a little more, most hairpins are only just 180 degrees. These are a little more. That's the way they did it. That's the way they made this one. So I actually had to come around a little farther. And it's a little more difficult to do this because then you get all this stuff in the way.
Yeah.
And then when you do this one down here, you have to kind of pry that apart. And,
so you feed it in, you start it halfway about?
yeah, here, we'll make one real quick here. You might as well. As long as you want to learn, I'm willing to teach.
Okay.
There are other ways to clamp it as well, but you always need a top and a bottom plate to keep it in this area.
Yeah. Here, what I want you to do is stop it right here.
Yeah. That was.
Okay, stop it right here. Let me just videotape one full revolution so I can measure the amount of time it takes.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Say when.
Right now. And this speed does not change?
Nope. It's a constant speed.
And this is for even up to 180, schedule 180?
Schedule 160. Yep, this is the speed
160.
we use to wind everything.
So that's where...
Now you could go faster on some of the smaller stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it's, why? I mean, you want to be careful. You have to be careful, and you have to be safe when you're doing stuff like this because it'd be easy to get injured.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You get your.
So we're coming up to here with
Yep.
that one.
Yep.
So.
I didn't look at the clock. Do you have a timer there?
Yep, I got a timer. Yep. So it was about 50 seconds
about 50 seconds.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So,
Would you like it?
You've got your gear down in your box, but you also have the gear down between your 2 sprockets.
Yeah.
So that's like a.
So.
Like 4 to 1 or something on that.
Yeah. So basically, you like this speed, or would you go slower or faster?
This is a good speed.
Uh-huh. And tell me about this. So your hydraulic power unit here.
Yep.
So you've got what? How many horse of a motor?
I don't know. It's probably 1 or 1.5.
Uh-huh. And this is...
Yeah, see, the hydraulic fluid is
Doesn't
all
say
but
anything
erased
there.
everything. It's just something you can buy off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who makes it.
It's an electric. So this is like the Power Cube, except it's a small electric version.
Yep, small electric motor with
Uh-huh.
a hydraulic pump.
And you've got the flow control on a max. Do you ever reduce it? Flow control valve?
No, we don't need to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we have, and the pressure relief, we've only bottomed it, or should I say, peaked it a couple of times where it binds up and doesn't move.
Mm-hmm.
And that's mainly when you're winding way out here and way up at the top, and things want to flex and move and bind up. So.
Okay.
So. But these, yeah, actually these all need a tune-up. Our chain's stretched a little bit, and we don't have any more adjustment. And the fluid in this unit probably needs to be replaced, and the filter,
Mm-hmm.
because it's been used a lot.
Yeah.
But here, let me find a piece of 3/8.